My name is NatMoran. I live in my 4Runner with my 3 dogs, and we are here in Utah. We made it to the Salt Flats. There we are, and just right there, my friends, is the mighty Salt Flats. There's people right there, camping there, camping there. It's just a beautiful day to be alive. That's all it is. Despite all the crazy, all the sad, and all the messed up things happening in our lives, it's still a beautiful day to be alive. Oh, Stinkers, are you a good boy? You want Mama's food? Yeah, I want because Mama won't give me no food. Are you good, Papa? Are you a good boy? I love you. Hey, you hugging a fan, fat boy? You look really fat in this angle. Are you jealous? Yeah, I'm just so jealous. What shall we watch? One of the Lord of the Rings? I think we will, with the Salt Flats in our view. Dog hair. This is the first morning I can remember that I haven't had to wear a sweatshirt or a long sleeve shirt or a puffy jacket and go outside of the tent to pee. Wow. It feels so good right now. I don't even know what the temperature is, but I guarantee you in the summertime this will be cold to me. I just got a really cool picture of Jethro. Loading the temp. It's 46 degrees outside and I'm not even cold. This is so cool. I'm loving this spot when the sun's not like directly beating on me. And it looks like the sun's coming from that direction and it sets in that direction. And I got here last night right before sunset and I put my awning up. But it doesn't look like the awning where the sun's going to be going over this way is going to do us any good, so I might put my awning away today. It's going to get hot. It's going to be like 70 something degrees today. I think 72, 76. And it'll be 76 tomorrow, which doesn't sound hot, but when you're used to winter temps, that's like a culture shock. So you get really hot really quick. So we're going through more water than normal. So we're probably only going to stay here for one more night before heading into Salt Lake and going to Costco to get the official dog food. I bought like just a bag of dog food just to hold us over because I wasn't going to be anywhere near Costco for a few days. But I really need to get them switched over to senior dog food. My dogs don't have issues with changing foods. They've never had issues with that. Their stomachs are really strong, I guess. They don't have any side effects from it. I don't do it often, and I try to never change their food, and they've been on the same food for a long time. But when I run into situations where I run out of food before I get to a Costco, and I have to buy, you know, I typically buy high quality dog food, the highest quality that I can find anyway, because sometimes it's just grocery store dog food. I'm gonna, I think, work my way tomorrow. I think we'll stay here one more day and then work our way into town tomorrow to go to Costco. And then there's a campsite that I've stayed at out that way before that I like, and I know of. The weather's supposed to not be like super cold, but it's supposed to be rainy for 3 days next week. And I really like this spot because there's like no rain in the forecast, so it's good solar. So I'm hoping I can get all of my devices charged before I get there, because I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday it's supposed to be rainy. So I needed this. It's been a rough couple of days. Learning what I learned about the dogs, and I think that's been the biggest. Work's been a little stressful, but it's been the dogs, the news with the dogs. Oh, I gotta get a picture of this. This is so cool. Let's see. Mosquitoes are out, so I don't want to keep this open for too long. Let's see if we can't get that zoomed in. Wow. That's so cool. Look at that. It's cool. Should have done a time lapse. That's insane. So first time I've had to buy a mature dog. Oh, that's the cheapest gas I've seen in a while. Alright, buddy. The salami stash, because that runs down now. And considering the news that I received about my dogs, I've decided to feed them well. Because I don't know how much longer I'm going to have them. And I might as well just feed them well. Okay, I got camp set up, and my neighbor, his name is Philip, he's a new YouTuber. He would like to do a tour of my vehicle, so I thought I would do a tour of his and we'd collaborate together. So I think now that I'm ready, we'll go get Philip. Hey friends, so it's nice to meet another person who's doing kind of the similar thing to me. He's almost a full-timer. Almost. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Phil Utah. Philip, call me Philip, whatever. My channel's Phil Utah. So I live part-time in my little lovely van. It's a 1992 GMC Ventura, fully converted. Yeah, it's like a little home on wheels. See, I gotta keep sweeping it out. But the back seat right there folds up to a bench seat, but at night it folds down to almost a queen-size bed.
Oh, that's cool.
And I've got blackout curtains everywhere.
Oh, those are a lifesaver, aren't they?
I got my little porta potty right here because, you know, we're living primitive.
That's right.
So I can just put the curtains back that way and I can do my business.
Oh, that's really nice, because I don't, like in this setting, I don't have anywhere to go to the bathroom in privacy.
Yeah, so I bought this thing. It was about, I don't know, 40 bucks at Cabela's.
Oh, that's cool.
And I just put a trash bag over it.
And put it away when you're done.
I can do my thing.
Do your thing in privacy.
I put toilet paper here, which is down here because I'm camping, you know. So if you come back here though, so when it was converted to a van conversion, it came with these wet bars. But as you can see,
oh, that's neat.
Ice rack. I put my little one burner stove here, my cutting board here. I have all of my plates and cups and everything in there. So I can cook here, chop vegetables here.
Oh, that's neat. You have a little hang there for your fishing rod.
For my cheap fishing pole. I'm not an avid fisherman, so I bought a cheap one, figuring I better at least look the part, right?
That's right, you gotta look it. No.
So yeah, so this is what I use. This is my makeshift kitchen, which works pretty well, as you can imagine.
Yeah, that's a really nice setup.
Right?
And having that extension on top gives you a little more headroom, it looks like.
I can almost stand up. I'm about 6 foot, so I can do this.
Yeah.
And still change my pants and stuff like that. So I have this.
Oh, that's nice in case.
Which I always keep charged.
Yeah.
So I can run everything from my battery, and if my battery goes dead, I can just jump start it with that, or it's got a USB port.
So you can charge some of your devices from that thing.
It's not as good. So my goal is to get a Jackery with solar panels. So I always have power.
Yep.
Just haven't got there yet, but that's the next thing.
You know, part of the fun is building all the things out and
exactly.
You know,
finding out what works.
Finding out what works. Yep, exactly. Yeah. I've found a lot of things that work and don't work in my setup. So
that's how it goes. I mean, you know what happens in your daily life.
Yeah.
And that didn't really work out the way I thought it would.
Yeah, that's exactly. Like, I guess that taught me I could do things differently, and it's a perspective builder for sure. So
and that's how we're changing this mindset of the American dream.
That's right. Just living on the road, doing your thing, and it looks like you've got a heater buddy too. You've got a little bit different one than I do.
Yeah, I got the small one. So this is the 1 can. So these last for about 4 hours.
Yeah, they don't last very long, do they?
No, 4 hours. But I have slept in this fan in a blizzard with 4 hours of heat and been fine.
Yeah, those things produce a lot of heat, at least the one that I have. So
yeah.
Awesome. I love how much space you have in there. Yeah, I'm like so jealous. Yeah,
it's like a little hotel room.
Yeah. Wow. Well, you got your little flowers, a little touch of home. Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
Come here. No, we're not going inside. Well, thank you so much for sharing your home with us.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we're probably going to do a little collaboration later, maybe at sunset or something, because
that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that right there. I think that would be pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Look how blue that water is. All right, you guys. One more time. What's your YouTube?
Phil Utah.
Phil Utah.
Simple as that.
Philip, thank you so much for the show, and we'll see you later. We're gonna go check out the water. Maybe wash our hair. Get a little extra. It has been a very relaxing, chill day. One I really, truly needed. So I'm just making some chili. And the sun's going down. So I fed the dogs. I'm soaking Pike's food now. Well, it's gonna be windy, I guess. The storm's coming. Look how blue or teal that water is. Green. It's a little windy. We're gonna zip up the tent and wish us luck.
I've seen the kid again. Lay claim to a crop already.
Bell pepper, onion, and a sweet potato. So, start chopping and get this backdrop. Okay, so I just had to go print my documents for my taxes, and I don't have a printer on the road. So, tip, go to the public library and they will let you print for a fee.